Hey, what to do, sports world? What to the Real Untouchable podcast with me, Ray Diggs. I got a great segment for you all. I want to talk about why I feel that the WNBA, the Indiana Fevers, and along with all of the media, really wants to make Caitlin Clark a villain when she's really not a villain. Everybody know a villain, right? A villain is somebody that actually wins. You see what I'm saying? Like a villain is somebody that we hate because they just win too much. Caitlin Clark did not match that description of a villain. Okay. But before I get started, man, make sure y'all hit the like button, the subscribe button, and also the share button, and give me your feedback on what y'all think about this segment. Now I'm gonna go slow in this segment, but I want to hit every last base of this situation. Now I've been sitting back all day and I've been thinking about what I was gonna say when I came on. And I hated that, the media. I can't say the WNBA. I would say the Fever and the media wants to make her out to be a villain. Caitlin Clark came to the WNBA, and did she shine a lot of light on the WNBA? She did. I don't know how, but she did. Maybe it's because her 3-point shooting. I don't know. Because I've seen women, and for a lot of males, like the Shannon Sharp and the Stephen A, the Matt Barnes, that's never watched the WNBA, maybe they don't know that these women been balling. These women been amazing basketball players. Y'all just not paying attention now because of this one person. And it's crazy because when you sit back and you look at the all-time greats, like a Michael Jordan had to go through the bad boy Pistons before he was that guy. LeBron James had to win his first NBA title before they could consider him, even put him in the same conversation with any of the all-time greats. But it's like Caitlin Clark comes to the WNBA and they pushes her to the front of the line. I hear things from, why isn't her teammates protecting her? A grown woman. Why isn't her team protecting her? Why isn't the league protecting her? But what I look at this right here as, I look at this as white privilege. And I'm not trying to go into race, but this right here is definitely what it is. It's a race thing. Because when Caitlin Clark played in that national championship game against LSU, that is really when all of this started. It started then. Because she had been taunting everybody. I'm gonna show a few videos in a minute. That she had been taunting everybody. She been playing dirty a lot in college, but everybody overlooked it. They overlooked it because it was who it was. See, it's just like when you were great at something, people will overlook your bad behavior, especially when you're great and they like you. But she's been doing things like this. I'm gonna show y'all the video of Caitlin Clark in college when she basically pushed another player down, and it was probably about the same as what Carter did to her. Let me show y'all this video.
Something against Clark, which
Watch this video again.
Underneath, or something against Clark, which
she basically did that right there because why? Because she was frustrated. But nobody ever held that against her. Nobody holds nothing against her. The play before that, she elbowed Carter in the face. Elbowed her. I'm not saying it was a on purpose. It was on purpose, but she did it. Everybody overlooked that. But I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because last night, Caitlin Clark went 1 for 10, 1 for 7 for 3. She had 3 points. So why is it that this play right here happened when? 2 days ago, and they're still talking about it today? Because you want to know why? They want to try to cloud the bad play of her. They want her to be the face of the league so bad. But everybody kept trying to tell them that it was going to be a learning adjustment. It was going to be a learning experience when she got to the WNBA. But they didn't want to listen. Her fans didn't want to listen. See, Caitlin Clark fans remind me of Donald Trump fans. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not being racist or nothing. That's just how it is. See, when they like you, you can do no wrong. They're going to follow you wherever. And if anybody do anything wrong to you, they're going to bash you. They're going to talk down on you. I sat here and I was watching videos today where they talking about Barstool Sports supposed to be this right here supposed to be one of those sports, platform, that's big, 4 million followers, and all they post on their page is hate. Sitting there talking about the girl, talking about her the way she looked, talking about they should do this right here to her to Carter. They should do this to Carter, and it's sad. It's honestly sad. What really hurt me was the Stephen A. Smith, the Shannon Sharps, the Matt Barnes, but I always tell people when it comes down to what's Nick Wright. Nick Wright knows the right time to be white. That's one thing about him. See, but everybody don't know Nick Wright have a black wife. And I always tell people this. Oh man, he gotta like black people. No, he just like that one person. He don't gotta like all of them. He don't gotta like all of us. He gotta like that one person. That's it. But Nick Wright knows when to be white, and that's right there why he said what he said today. And also, let's talk about the people saying the way she looked. Okay, this ain't got nothing. Because if you think about it, how do Caitlin Clark look? Like, let's be honest. So they want to talk about the way this young lady looked. And they want to annotate all her failures. And what gets me, man, is how all the black people supported it. They supported her. They supported them bashing her. Now, we done seen stuff like this before. We done seen people get fouled way harder than that. We done seen people get fouled way, man, dude, we done seen some players get clotheslined and nothing like this right here. They didn't get bashed the way this young lady is getting bashed. But I told y'all, it matters about who does what to who. If you do it to a person that they don't like, if they do it to a person, like if they did this right here to Angel Reese, you see where Angel Reese got clotheslined? Nobody really took that right there serious. And this right here was a way worse foul. That clothesline was a way worse foul than what Caitlin Clark got. But you want to know why nobody really said nothing? Because it was Angel Reese. See, now if they would have did that to Caitlin Clark, man, they would have been petitioning to get her kicked up out the league. Let's be real. Let's be honest. But I tell people this all the time. It's just payback. Because Caitlin Clark been very arrogant. She's been taunting her opponent. And that's right there why her fans was mad when she kept doing the can't see me. Then, when Angel Reese did it on the way to a national championship, everybody was in an uproar. They talking about how you gonna do this to her. That's exactly what they were saying. They was looking at it like, how you Angel Reese, how you gonna do this to her? Y'all know what I'm saying. And that's exactly why everybody is in an uproar right now, because they asking Carter, you who's beneath her, do this to her? They need to kick you out the league. And I'm gonna tell you something. These NBA, these analysts, they getting on these platforms saying that, oh, the WNBA need to protect her. Did they protect the rest of these women? Did they protect the rest of these women? And I'm gonna tell y'all why these women. I said this to my partner today, my homeboy today. I don't think they're jealous of her. I don't think she's a villain. But what I think these women are is, and Monica McNutt said it today. She said they're frustrated because they put in all this hard work all these years, and you bring in her, and she's the one who put it over the top. That's won absolutely nothing. Breanna Stewart won 4 national championships in college, and she could not push it over the top. And I'm happy that Monica also told Stephen A. Smith, you could have basically, with your platform, you could have basically put the eye on the WNBA 3-4 years ago, but you didn't. And Stephen A. was pretty much speechless. ESPN, I'm gonna tell you something. ESPN, I know they was hot behind that. Monica McNutt might have to come out and apologize, which if I was her, I wouldn't. But that's what they want her to do. See, everybody want all these women to bow down to Caitlin Clark. They want them to bow down to her, and they not doing that. See, they want them to pretty much bow down. They want them to pretty much bow down, want these women to pretty much bow down to Caitlin Clark. And they saying, no, we're not going to do that. We've been playing hard. You think this right here, women been getting elbowed, women been getting pushed down, but nobody cared. You want to know why? Because it wouldn't happen to somebody that they like. Think about it, man. Caitlin Clark was only the second player in history to have her own basketball and have won absolutely nothing. That's how you can tell they're trying to lower the standards if they like you. If they like you, they'll lower the standards for you. That's the one thing that I've learned. They never would lower the standards for LeBron James, ever. Wilson gave her own basketball and she never won nothing. The only trophy she ever held up was a Big Ten trophy. And I'm trying to see, was the Big Ten was it really that difficult to win? Because every time she played against an SEC school, she scored. The second game against South Carolina, but she still took the L in the end. And guess what everybody's saying? They blame her coach. They blame her teammates. Her teammates just not good. Same thing they doing now. Why is her teammates coming to her defense? Her teammates probably don't like her either. Let's just be honest. The coach. Let's talk about the Indiana Fever coach. The coach. She want everything get done. The WNBA need to do something. This is just not right. Like you never seen women get fouled before. But because it's happening to her, she was the one who put y'all on the private jet. She was the one who put the eyes up on y'all. She put the eyes of her fans. But the WNBA been real. Diana Taurasi been the white mamba. Also, when I look at players like Maya Moore, she was a bona fide baller coming up out of college. And you're gonna tell me y'all didn't put no money behind her? The female version of Michael Jeffrey Jordan. And y'all didn't endorse her the way y'all endorsing her. But I'm gonna tell you what's wrong. See, Caitlin Clark is not doing what they thought she was gonna do. See, her fans thought she was gonna come in and she was gonna take the league by storm. Man, her thing was she's gonna come in and she's gonna average at least 25 points per game. Now she come in, she's turning the ball over at a high rate. She's shooting 1 for 10. And guess what they blaming today? The coach came on there today and said that she feels that they have playing too many games. I can't make this up. They are playing too many games. I told you, man, that coach right there, honestly, I don't even see how she a coach. Because every time it's an excuse to be made, she gonna find a way to make it. And that's what I don't understand. NBA teams, they play 3 games a week. Same thing as the women. They're playing 3 games a week. A lot of these women, they're playing 3 games a week. Y'all was complaining about playing games. Now when you're playing them, you're still complaining. You wanna know why? Because they're tired. They're gonna make up every excuse for Caitlin Clark, because you want to know why? It's gonna take a few years before they come to the realization she's good, but she was never gonna be that girl, that woman that they thought she was gonna be. They thought she was gonna come in and she was gonna light it up like Steph Curry. I'm talking about scoring 35, 25, 35 per night. And she might even do it next season or even the following season. She just ain't gonna do it now. Because I don't think they know that these young ladies been playing defense like this. Like these young ladies been really good on the defensive side of the ball. They're on, playing defense in the WNBA. But see, they didn't pay attention to it because it wasn't who they liked. I wish Caitlin Clark the best. But I'm not going to sit around and let the Indiana Fevers head coach and the WNBA and the media make y'all think that Caitlin Clark is a villain, because she's not. She's suffering from what we call being a rookie in the WNBA. When Lonzo Ball came out there and Pat Bev ate his lunch, his first game, nobody was in an uproar, because you want to know why? because they were so tired of Lonzo Ball's dad talking. So they need to shut him up. Now, she come into the WNBA and struggling right now. And everybody's mad. Everybody wants you to, if you touch her, that's what it's going to go to. That's what the Fever want. Fever want her to shoot 20 free throws a night. They want her to feel like if you touch her, if you breathe on her, you will get a foul. Let me show y'all what another play. Let me tell y'all another play what Caitlin Clark did in college, right? Where she was taunting her opponent. Now they're taunting her, and she don't like it. She's mad. Her fans are mad. When she did the exact same thing when she was playing in college. She taunted. Every now and then she do a little dirty play where she get away with. She got technicals because she was taunting players. But now because she's playing terrible, everybody want to be mad at everybody. Everybody want to be mad at the WNBA player. Y'all are being too tough on her. I told y'all what they wanted, y'all. They wanted y'all to roll out that red carpet. They wanted the WNBA players to roll out the red carpet for Caitlin Clark. It ain't no way you should be touching her. It ain't no way you should be allowing her to do this to her. Because they want her to skip over the work that you got to put in to be great, to be considered to be great. As a black player in the NBA, you already know what you got to do to be great. They don't even consider you great until you win an NBA title. Let's be real. Shit, to be real, they really don't consider you great in the NFL until you win an NBA, until you win a Super Bowl. You got to at least win something before you can be considered great. Think about the things that LeBron went through. They didn't really want to compare LeBron to not even Kobe. Forget Jordan, Kobe, until he won his first NBA title. Really, until he won his first 3 NBA titles. So you telling me that she can be considered already great without even winning a college championship, and she don't even have to win, and she probably won't win a WNBA championship. And then when we look at players like I was telling somebody about Brianna Stewart. Brianna Stewart, she got 4 college championships, and you telling me you coming into the WNBA and they don't want to put no money behind you, and you a generational talent, which Brianna Stewart is a generational talent. Asia Wilson is a generational talent. Maya Moore was a generational talent. Diana Taurasi was a generational talent. You gonna tell me y'all didn't put no money behind these women? Like the NBA, I'm calling them out too. They didn't want to put no money behind them. But now you got this young lady right here comes and y'all want to just open up all the floodgates now. Oh, we're gonna put y'all on private jets. We're gonna put y'all on this. Because she come and y'all didn't want to invest before this. Of course they're frustrated. It ain't jealousy, it's frustration. It's frustration with the system. It's frustration with how y'all want to label people. Y'all want to be like, okay, if you don't look like Caitlin Clark, then we can't put our money behind you. Because that's exactly what it is. Let's be real. It's exactly what it is. And then they want to push her to the front of the line. They want to push her to be in the face of the league. Hey, it's because Caitlin Clark that we came and watched y'all. I've been watching the WNBA. WNBA been good. Women college basketball been good. Y'all just started watching it because y'all just started trying to open up your minds to watching women basketball. But these girls been good. Like I said then I watched Brianna Stewart win 4 straight national championships. I watched Maya Moore come in as a true freshman, and I said, man, dude, that girl right there can be the next. That girl, that can be the female version of Michael Jordan. I remember Diana Taurasi would just come in, and she was just dominating. Sue Bird, I remember back when goddamn Rebecca Lobo was in. You know what I'm saying? But see, nobody remember. Nobody remember when the Houston Comets when they was prime time, must-see TV, but nobody really cared. You want to know why? Because they was the wrong color. They didn't care about them at that time. Now it's the right time. Now we're going to put all our money behind this one player. She the reason why y'all are getting all these special treatments. And that's why these women are frustrated. I can't be mad at them for being frustrated. But what I can be mad about is I can be mad at all these black men that's sitting here bashing on this black young lady, Carter, like this Stephen A. Smith, this Shannon Sharp. And I told people about Shannon Sharp. And for people that don't know, I used to be one of the biggest Shannon Sharp fans until I figured out, man, this dude right here ain't for his race, man. Y'all better pay attention. He did one thing, and I recognized, okay, that's not normal. And he's basically showing y'all every single day, and y'all sitting there acting like y'all want to close your eyes or turn, you know what I'm saying, turn away. When in the end, he just continued to show. And Stephen A. been showed it. When he backstabbed Max, I knew then what type of person he was. But what really is surprised, it don't surprise me about Charles Barkley. It really don't surprise me about Matt Barnes. Matt Barnes and Tim Hardaway get on the other day. You know, he goes on the Carton show. And everybody know the Carton show, that's more like that's a racist show anyway. That dude ain't never got that good to say about no black players. So that's why it surprised me that he went on there. But then I understood why he went on there. Because nobody else really wants him on their show. Because all he want to do is come on there and cry about his son not getting any playing time. So nobody really want to talk to him. LeBron James, I'm kind of surprised. But I understood what LeBron tried to do. He wanted to throw Bronny out there. He really didn't care about Caitlin Clark. But can we be mad at these women for being frustrated with the league? I don't think they really got nothing against Caitlin Clark. I just think that they're mad at the league, so they're gonna take it out on her. And it's nothing but a little bit of a hard foul every now and then. It ain't like they beating her up. Like, okay, you set a screen and your team don't call the screen and they knock you down. And a lot of it, she's flopping as well. She's a nice flopper. I call her Caitlin the flop Clark. Okay. That's what I like to call her because she flop a lot. Okay, she's like rap a lot. She flop a lot. That's a matter of fact, she needs to start her own label called Flop a Lot. Everybody talk about LeBron. He flop. Yeah, he flop as well. But hey, this right here is a real life flop. Record label coming soon. Flop a Lot by Caitlin Clark. So what I'm saying is, I can't be mad at them for being frustrated. But I'm going to get up off here. I'm going to stop all the talking now. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. But I am disappointed in a lot of our, pioneers in the game, like Shannon Sharp, Stephen A., Matt Barnes, and all of these dudes that sit here and think that these young ladies are supposed to bow down because she's Caitlin Clark. She's a rookie in the WNBA. And then nobody come to LeBron James' defense when he was a rookie in the NBA. He had to earn his keeps. And if y'all don't think she's going to have to earn her keeps, y'all got another thing coming. Y'all might as well keep complaining, keep crying, keep whining, all the things that y'all been doing, Barstool Sports. We get it. We know y'all racist, dude. We already know that. That's why you said everything you said today. And then the owner of it pretty much already let it be known how he stands. But y'all let me know what y'all think. On the next episode, I want to talk about Trinity Carter, the young lady who actually put the hip foul on Caitlin Clark. I want to tell y'all why y'all really is selling her short. Because Trinity Clark has been a baller. But I'm going to break it down to y'all tomorrow when I come on here. But hey, until next time, y'all have a great, safe week. And make sure y'all be safe out here. Until next time, thank y'all again for listening to another great segment of the Real Untouchable Podcast with me, Ray Diggs. Peace.